Hari Om and welcome. Thank you so much for being here. This is Yamuna Devi. Thank you. Hari Om. I'm so happy to be here with you today because I have a very special topic, something that I would like to share with you in hopes that this can help change the quality of your life and possibly improve your quality of life. That is my greatest wish for you, to live your life beautifully, joyfully, contently, to just fill your life with magic and to be happy and to enjoy this life with love, with gratitude, fully, with beautiful energy. That is my greatest wish. That is why I create this for you and I share words with you to inspire you to make a shift in your mental program, to make a shift in your life, to make you reflect a little bit on what you can help fix in your life. So today I wanted to talk about love. And love is within you. Love is the greatest healing force. Love encompasses it all. Love is everything. Love is everywhere. But we forget because our ego gets in the way and we start creating jealousy, sadness, mistrust, misuse. We start confusing love with attachment and we become sad, or we become unhappy, or we become irritable because that person doesn't love me, or anything, you have an expectation. But when there is true divine love within you, it is within you, but the ego gets in the way. And that's what happens when the ego gets in the way. All these lower gross mental and emotional thoughts come into the mind and feelings. So when you love someone without expectations, it could be a friend, it could be a stranger, it could be anyone. When you love without expectations, you can feel it. And your love surpasses it all. Your love overcomes it all. There is no comparison. There is no judgment. There is no criticism. There is no jealousy when there is love. Because you understand that everyone comes here to this divine plane for a purpose, for a divine purpose. You have your purpose. The other person has their divine purpose. And when you love truly, honestly, without those expectations, you can feel it. You become more humble. When you help someone without expectations, when you just help because of the love in your heart, because you just want to, because that love is within you, you become more humble, more simple. And in that humbleness and that simplicity, you feel your light begins to shine because you become filled with that love and you start emanating that love. And that divine light within you starts expressing itself, starts radiating that love and light, light of joy, light of wisdom, light of peace. You become that beacon of light. You start shining your light. The light is always within you. But again, we suppress it with all negative chatter, negative thinking. No, my dear friend, we need to love. Emanate that love. Do not expect. And that light within starts radiating beautiful rays. And when it starts radiating that light, you recognize that there is a higher divine truth. that there is divine truth in the universe, divine consciousness. Life is a blessing. And you know that you are here for a divine purpose, to fulfill a divine role, and to discover that divine truth that lies within you. And when you understand that divine truth, that we are here for a few years, that life, we are just here to come and go, that life passes by, that the years pass by. When you understand that impermanence, you understand that your life is very precious, and you start enjoying and really appreciating every moment of your life. That is a beautiful blessing. That divine truth that holds love, that holds light. And within that divine truth, we experience that freedom. We become free from the ego. We experience that liberation, that non-attachment. And we understand that we're not here forever, that we are here to enjoy and to live life fully. So that is the blessing of giving love, of sharing love, because within that love, you realize that all those lower negative emotions are just trying to take over. But you say, no, I'm going to feed those positive emotions, the positive thoughts, those thoughts that uplift my energy too, that uplift the energy around me, around the surrounding people who are around me, my family, my loved ones. They uplift them as well. That energy uplifts them as well. So you can experience that freedom within when you practice that self-love. And that self-love and love for everyone makes you humble, simple. And that simplicity, you find the truth. You feel the light that shines within you, that light that shines within every divine soul, every being has that potential to experience that divine light, that divine freedom, to be liberated, because they now trust, they now have that faith that there is a divine consciousness, that there's something greater than us. We're just a little drop in the ocean, and everyone together creates this beautiful ocean of love, ocean of compassion, ocean of joy. That is the space that we need to live. Love each other, help each other, support each other. This is the blessing of being human. So reflect on this, think about this, and I send you lots of love. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Adios.